The ministry we're looking at today is an apologetics ministry and one of the largest such ministries in the Gospel.com Alliance. It's Ravi Zacharias International Ministries, and if you open a web browser now, let's go take a tour of their website. The address to type in is rzim.org. Go ahead and head over to their website and join me as we take a quick tour. Now, Ravi Zacharias International Ministries is an apologetics ministry. The main focus of their ministry, and of all the content you'll find on their website, is equipping Christians to better defend their faith against challenges and questions. A secondary aspect of that ministry is just to help believers come to a better understanding of the doctrines and the reasoning behind their own faith. So with that in mind, let's get started. Possibly the biggest feature here on the Ravi Zacharias Ministries page is their radio ministry. Ravi Zacharias International Ministries puts out 2 regular radio broadcasts. One's a shorter daily broadcast, and one is a slightly longer, more in-depth weekly broadcast. Both of them are available here in the top right of the website. The daily broadcast, which runs about 15 minutes and usually tackles short, quick topics of relevance to what's going on in the world, is called Just Thinking. You can get to it by clicking on the link here to listen to the latest broadcast. From here you can listen to the current broadcast in a number of different formats online. You can subscribe to the podcast feed, or you can browse the archives, which go quite a ways back. Back on the homepage you can see that just below that is their Let My People Think broadcast, which is the weekly and slightly longer program. You can listen to that or browse the archives in exactly the same way as you did up with Just Thinking, by clicking on the link here to get the latest broadcast and browsing the archives if you'd like to see what they've talked about in the past. There is a companion written component to the Just Thinking radio broadcast. If you scroll down the main page towards the bottom left until you get to the Just Thinking feature and click on it, you'll be brought to some archives of a number of articles published over the last 10-15 years of fairly in-depth and scholarly essays about topics of relevance to modern culture and being a Christian in a postmodern world. If you like the content of the Just Thinking broadcast but want to delve a little bit more deeply into some of the topics, check out these written archives here. Another feature, while we're here on the homepage, is the Slice of Infinity Daily Devotional. Scroll down just a little farther down the homepage until you see the Slice of Infinity feature in the bottom right. A Slice of Infinity is one of the neater features here on their website. Let's go ahead and click on that. A Slice of Infinity is a daily devotional message with an apologetics twist, of course, like all the content here on their website. You can read it here online. You can also sign up to receive it via email. Here's the link to do that. If you prefer, you can subscribe to the RSS feed. And of course, you can browse the very substantial archives of past Slices of Infinity right here on the page. If you're looking for a very good, scholarly, daily devotional message, I strongly recommend Slice of Infinity. While we're down here in the bottom right corner of the website, there's another resource you might want to check out. In addition to some of the other written resources we've pointed out, click on the Essays and Articles link. This will take you to some archives of a dozen or so quite in-depth and fairly scholarly essays about various apologetics topics. Again, if you like some of what you hear in the shorter radio broadcasts and devotionals, delve a little bit more deeply into some of these essays. Now, last but not least, there is a neat feature up in the Resources tab that's worth your attention. In addition to the various devotionals and articles and essays we've pointed out, Ravi Zacharias puts out audio and visual clips from some of the ministry events and debates that they do. Scroll down this page until you get to the Audio Visuals section. Clicking on this will take you to their audio visual page. The most prominent feature here are these first 4 items, which are the full audio from debates between prominent atheist Richard Dawkins and well-known Christian writer and thinker Alistair McGrath. You can listen to those right here online, and if you scroll down a bit further, you'll see some more video and audio resources stretching back a couple of years. Particularly noteworthy, there's an introduction to the ministry here in real video format. And a couple of years ago, when the 9/11 World Trade Center attacks took place, Ravi Zacharias recorded a real audio response to that. You can listen to it here, and it remains relevant even today. We've just scratched the surface of the content available here at Ravi Zacharias International Ministries. There are more articles, essays, radio broadcasts than I could hope to feature in just a few quick minutes, but I hope this has inspired you to take some time to explore the Ravi Zacharias International Ministries website on your own. Have a nice day.